Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to Child of Light. And when we last left off, we were doing a prison escape. That's what we were doing. We were talking about like the future and everything, and technology. And before we begin, though, let's go to inventory. I was told actually to let's see, where's the defense? Stardust. I was told to put this on Sir Robert, so I will do that, and then obviously increase. I said I should put MP on whoever I use MP with the most, and speed on whoever I think is the slowest, which honestly probably I would have done anyway, actually. So MP, that could either be Rebella, let's see. Her magic is 25. Finn's is 71, and then, let's see, Tristes is 22. Let's put on Tristes a little bit, huh? And then speed on whoever is the slowest. So Aurora. Oh, you? Alright, sure. Óengus! We'll give it to you. That was that. So, without further ado, we have this puzzle to solve. So, let's go ahead and hit this, if you don't mind. What does this do? That does that. Then we can put that right there, eh? That'll hit that. Wait, look at it spin! Please, the correct gear has to be set in! Okay. I don't... Hold on. Well, that doesn't... Is there, like... Am I missing something here? Yeah, that's too clogged. Oh, no. We put that there. And then we do this, eh? That'll work? No. Maybe these gears I don't need? I probably should have looked this up beforehand, just so we don't start out completely lost. Okay, that spins that. And then... Am I missing something here? These are the only three that we can interact with, right? Right? Hold on, what does this lever do? I never mess with this lever. What does this lever do? What? Oh! Did that change the direction? Did that change the direction of the spin? Hit that. And now it goes, oh, okay, I get it. And then we do this, right? I'm not quite sure if we need this one, though. We'll see. We'll try this out first. See how this goes. There we go! Everything's for sale. I'd sell my own sister if I had one. There we go. Princess, down we go, not a moment to lose. Crepusculum is on her way. The prisoners to abuse. What are the risks? Will we get caught? Run! We had to get out of here! Trot! Alright, dude, now we're auto-saving. Auto-save. So anyway, in the previous recording session, unfortunately, I had that capturing glitch at the end of the recording session. It lasted for, like, I don't know. It was, like, the last 8 minutes of the previous video. Apologies for that. Like, that's kind of the reason why I started, let's see, we'll do a slash all, I suppose. That's kind of the reason why I started, instead of splitting the video every 20 minutes, I started doing it every 40, instead, was because of that, because I started noticing, like, I felt like things were going weird, because, let's see here, we'll do a knock on you. Ever since I moved from my first dorm room to here, to home, because, when I first rebooted the channel, I was in my old college dorm room. Ever since I first moved from there to here, I've had to use a USB extender to... I think we're just gonna single this guy out, huh? That's what we're gonna do. I've had to use a USB extender to... It's so hard. Like, I have, like, everything, like, planned out, and then, like, when I get to, like, recording, I just don't know what to say. It just goes, blah, 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 gathering strength. I had to use, like, an USB extender so that I could, like, monitor my computer screen at the proper time. like while also being in a comfortable position while recording, because I don't have like a desk in my room. My consoles and everything are in my room. Like in my old dorm room, like, you know, my desk was like literally like right next to my bed, so, you know, things are a bit different. Not so much in this day and age, though. But anyway, usually the USB extender it'll show like signs that it's starting to get weak before it actually starts going down. Because I had before, let's see, because like when I first got my USB extenders, like I didn't like actually safely remove the USB extender from my computer. I didn't because I didn't think that I needed to. Like I would do that for like a hard drive or like a flash drive or something, but not for like we're not really getting very much experience from this. Well, 6,000. I haven't really been paying attention to like how much experience we've been getting. Skill points available. Let's get that to Rebella. We were working on this, I believe. Defense upgrade, please. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, give me that. We'll heal for a little bit while we're at it. Yes, you can heal roll through walls. We've already figured that out already. But I wouldn't safely remove it because I didn't think that I need to. I didn't need to safely remove the capture card when I didn't need to safely remove the natural USB that comes with the capture card, so I didn't think that I need. Is this where we're supposed to go? I can't tell. I feel like that's where we're supposed to go, and this is not where we're supposed to go. Right? Or is... Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way first. This is where we're not supposed to go, I think. Yeah, it just ends off here. So let's go ahead and have our sneak attack, please. Surprise strike. We'll start with a all lightning, please. Do that. You're going pretty fast. I think we'll just do a regular slash on you. I might have gotten away with doing like an all strike, but it's alright. It's fine. Alright. This guy seems to be resistant to magic and not so much to physical attacks. This alligator thing. Whatever it is. Anyway, and so like that would cause the capturing card, that would cause my capture card to start having like issues. Like the USB extender would start having issues because I wasn't like safely removing it. So I ended up going through like originally like my first two USB extenders over the course of like, you know, like a couple months actually. Like I went through one USB extender and I had to like stop Dead Space. I had to stop I had to delay Dead Space by a week. And then the other one, I had to delay Dishonored for like a little bit. But then I got my third one, which lasted for like well over a year because I started safely removing things. But splitting the video every 20 minutes, I'd hit stop capture on my stop capture on my capture card software. I think that started causing issues in and of itself, which ended up having that 8-minute glitch. So now I have a fourth one. That third one lasted for well over a year actually. Nearly two. I got it back when I was doing Dishonored, right? And let's say that I got the replacement back in October. It's October 2014. It's March 2016. Quite some time, I would say. I'm just glad that it was at the end of the video where basically nothing plot heavy was happening. Like all the plot, because like last episode was a pretty plot eventful episode, was it not? I think it was a pretty plot eventful episode. So you know, I'm glad that we didn't get any glitches during the bad part, during like the pivotal moments, right? It only happened during like the last 8 minutes, and I was basically just rambling about stupid stuff. It is what it is, you know. Let's do a wildfire. I'm not quite sure. I think this guy is actually like resistant to like physical strikes, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Maybe? I'm not exactly sure. I looked away from the screen for a second there, just to make sure that everything was going good, so I didn't notice how much damage we did to him. Let's try using some magic, huh? Let's use a starlight on you, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. The starlight! I wonder if it's a dark enemy. Vulnerable to... Yeah, it is a dark enemy. Alright, level up. Thank you. Aurora leveled up. Tristius leveled up. Finn leveled up. There we go. Let's go ahead and hit start. Aurora, we have the elevate damage ×2. Yes! Almost! Finn, we were working on this. Oh, actually, we're working on this, I believe. Let's go ahead and give him dodge. Ooh, wildfire ×2. We do need to upgrade his magic. He's in desperate need of magic upgrade. Let's see what we got here. We got haste. Do we have like all haste? What is this? Oh, we don't have haste all yet. I think we're gonna start working on this. That was a really good one to have with Nora. Can't believe they did that, though. Ooh, what's this? Hold on. When I said what's this, I was actually reacting to this. Okay, we have a Magic Stardust. Okay, so Magic Stardust and permanently increase magic by 3. You know, this is our party. As per usual, I'll give you guys 1 week to give a suggestion. If you don't give a suggestion within that week time, I'm just gonna do it myself. That's what I'm gonna start doing from now on. Well, not from now on, but from last week on, I suppose. Anyway, at least last week at the time of recording this. So again, if you're watching this like 50 years in the future, then you know, okay. That was just a regular. We're starting on equal footing. Oh well. Ooh. Should we take advantage of the system, or should we? No, well, we made a mistake. We'll play with it. You made your bed. Now you must sleep in it. Now you must lie in it, huh? Okay, and slash. We'll take care of this guy first, and we'll slow this guy while we're at it. There we go. But yeah, like stuff like that happens all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Like I've had issues. This isn't the first time that I've had like, you know, issues with recording and things of that sort. Screecher protection. Okay, we're going to switch you out for Tristis. Have him cast haste on Aurora. Screecher protection. You know, stuff like that happens. Like I've said, I've had issues where, like, you know, I've had issues where, you know, like I had to go through like 2 like whatchamacallits before. I had to go through like 2 USB extenders before my 3rd one, which is the one that I most recently replaced. I'm on my 4th one. There were issues like I used to have like capturing glitches. If you guys remember, those used to be like a regular thing on the channel. Actually, like they weren't as bad as what happened in the previous episode, but they were a pretty regular thing because I used to record straight on, like, instead of recording on my external hard drive, like I do now, I used to record straight on my, like, my computer's hard drive, and I guess, like, since capturing was, like, capturing this gameplay footage was, like, on my low-grade computer was basically, like, the pinnacle, was basically, like, using up a lot of energy. Like, any random window that popped up during that recording session, would cause, like, a capturing glitch. And that was, like, what was it? It was, Norton Internet Security. Norton Internet Security random pop-ups would cause that, but then, and there are actually a couple times where I had, like, audio desyncs, like, that happened during, like, my first recording session of, like, Tales of Vesperia. If you remember in the very first episode of Tales of Vesperia, I had to make that cut because of, like, the audio desync, and a couple times in Dead Space, there were, like, gameplay desyncs, and that's why, that was because I was recording straight on my other capture card, recording straight on my other hard drive. Oh boy! First and foremost, I aware that I'm a lawyer. We're going to definitely need to bring you up then. Well, you know, stuff like that happens. Let's see. There were those random times that Norton Internet Security would randomly block off, like, access for Audacity to save into temporary file folders. Because the way that Audacity works is it saves like 2-3 second increments of your voice board onto into a temporary file folder, and sometimes during recording sessions, Audacity or like Norton Internet Security would randomly cause my would randomly block off Audacity's access. So I'd be recording perfectly fine, and then I'd look at my screen, I'd notice that the gameplay footage was like super glitching out. Don't use slash, we need to use magic. It was like super glitching out. Actually, I want to try out double knock with Robert, or double hit, because it has like that dark attack thing. Double hit, please. And Audacity would just be skipping and glitching out, just like it was really freaking crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I tell ya, like you have no idea. Let's do double shot. I'm not even quite sure. Did we pull off the double hit? Here we are. Double hit, boom, and no, we only got one. I think double hit's supposed to hit like Terrify slows. So that's what it's called, huh? I think we should be able to. We don't need to like buff him. I think we're pretty close to killing him as it is, so we don't need to buff ourselves. Like that would happen, and like I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson, right? If that ever happens to you, where if you see your Audacity like just like skipping, like jagging all over the place, that means that it's not saving over to like your temporary files, and it's causing all sorts of issues. Whenever that happens, ladies and gentlemen, if that ever happens to you, please hold on. Antidote. We'll go with the HP upgrade. And then Sure Shot. Increases the chance of a critical hit by 5%. Ooh. It's a passive skill, too. That's cool. We'll work on this with Óengus. I don't know, I just like saying his name like that. What do we have here? Rough Ruby times 3. The rough rhinos, like in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let's see here. What was he talking about? Oh yeah, that happened. Like, if that ever happens to you, ladies and gentlemen, what you need to do is immediately export your file. Do not save. If you try saving, you will lose everything. If you export it, you'll only lose the recorded audio footage that started that came after Audacity started glitching out. That's what you need to do. I had that happen. I had that happen once in Sonic Adventure DX. I ended up losing like 8 minutes of audio, but I exported immediately, so I only lost those 8 minutes of footage. Hold on. Crepusculum holds the moon near on the bridge's top. You join us not? Princess, my name is Óengus, the Kategida, my clan. Soldiers, we are the best. We strike with Jupiter's lightning. When we are put to the test. Once the darkness fell, sword and spear we raised to the sky. The night, she arrived in a chariot, flaming serpents at her side. By Aaron, she flung magic and none of us could fly. My clan to the top of the tower drew, the highest of the high. Metal gleamed faint in the twilight. We are destined to die. The night took the tower, condemned our sentence she was to carry out. Until my sword I raised and pledged to aid her. She sent the other Kategida to jail with a shout. Princess, I must free them, there is no doubt. So you are joining it. Oh, he left the party, okay. Enter the prison with me or fly. You must decide. Hi, in the sky. Let's go this way. Let's help him out. Huh? We shall keep the Kategida out! Your Majesty. Beware the other guards, dark creatures devout. Okay, sure, why not? Let's go inside. I end up losing those 8 minutes. I end up losing an entire recording session in Tales of Vesperia. What is going on? I ended up losing an entire L plus A to drop down a platform. Oh, it's like whatchamacallit? Like a Smash Bros. Anyway, like I ended up losing. There was remember the recording session where in the Manor of the Wicked I had to do frickin' I had to do is this like a boss or like this is too long. I ended up losing it was when we were in the Manor of the Wicked. I ended up, and it happened again during Bayonetta, but I end up catching it. I end up losing like 2 minutes of footage. I learned my lesson. I exported the video instead of there's this Dodge Stardust. You know, we'll look at the stats. I learned my lesson, and I didn't have any problems with that. But I ended up losing like 2 minutes of footage. It was when we were fighting a certain boss character type person. You know, stuff like that happens. Let's see. I've had like desyncs with Ace Attorney stuff before. 2, in fact. One during the second recording session of the game, and one during one of the last ones. Although you guys probably didn't notice that one time. It happened during the latter half. Like that desync in Ace Attorney is the very reason why I started splitting my video file every 2 minutes, or every 40 minutes, every half of a recording session, is because of that. And I end up having during the latter half of this one recording session, you know. You guys probably didn't notice it because I didn't make any note of it, and I already learned how to sync it properly. But yeah, it was the one where we were breaking Madden Guard's Cyclops, and we learned a certain secret about him. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, that was that episode. That episode and the episode before. It was either the episode before or the episode after it. I'm not quite sure if it was the last episode or not. I think it was the last episode. That episode, and the episode after that, those were both desynced. Say, rise, my warriors. Where could they be? No. All trapped in Aaron's labyrinth cell. Oh wow, the brave Kategida fall into night's spell. We must free them! The gates lie at the camp center. The labyrinth is magical. Be careful when you enter. So this is like a full-on like optional dungeon here, huh? Gungeoneer, what's this? Oh, we're basically at the end of the episode, huh? By basically, I mean we are at the end of the episode. I've had that, like the Ace Attorney desyncs. Let's see. There's the Audacity stuff, the capturing glitches. Stuff like that happens. It's not the end of the world. As you do more and more videos, you sort of learn to accept that stuff like that happens. So I'm not really bummed out. I'm just glad that only the last 8 minutes were lost. Anyway, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next episode.